Yeah, first off, thanks so much. I'm overjoyed. I sound probably a bit tired right now, just because it's been a whirlwind of a past few days, obviously, but then even just today, I woke up this morning. I had gone out with family and my girlfriend for dinner last night, and it was very, very, it was lovely, quite tame. And I woke up this morning just feeling pretty terrible, because that was probably the first night of sleep that I've had. It was complete. I think just a bit of a recap from the racing. I think going into Thursday, I had a pretty challenging heat. Last time, I had less of a strategy, and it was just more trying to, bashing my head against it. And that ended up costing me a little bit last time, in terms of performance. So this time I, had a bit more of a kind of strategy of how I wanted to approach the regatta, and important goals and less important goals. So the important thing was, getting to that semifinal in a good position. And I think, Thursday that meant, okay, if I have to go through the rep, then I'll go through the rep, but just like try to kind of save your energy and row smart and not over fatigue yourself. But that also, meant that I had to race twice, and, finishing fifth and third in the rep is, probably not how I envisioned it going. And so mentally it was quite challenging to keep that momentum into the next day in a positive way. And I think, and talking to my coach, and just trying to remember that, that this was the whole plan and everything. And I was in a good position physically. I didn't feel too tired from the day's racing. And, I was still alive, and I was exactly in position. And so, obviously the race on Friday was an absolute barn burner. The probably the hardest race I've ever had to be in a single, but also probably the best race I've ever had in a single. It was, it came down to the last, 150 meters or so. So last 20 strokes that I was able to, I was sitting in fourth for 1800 meters. And then finally, in the last 200 meters, I was able to pull ahead of that into third position, which meant I was going to progress into the A final, which was, paramount. It still hasn't sunk in. It's just been a couple of days of the emotions, of swirling emotions over the last few days, of, ups and downs. And so it hasn't really properly settled in. So it's still all a bit of a jumbled mess, but I'm pretty stoked about it.